didn't know he was planning on taking somebody's life, and he did it. He did it in front of my face.
I can't even imagine. Scary, terrifying, horrific moments for a man who was in a North Tulsa QuikTrip when a gunman opened fire.
We've brought you extensive coverage, what police are calling a shooting rampage, when they say Carlton Guilford shot and killed 2 innocent people.
London Hathcock, you see there on the left, was shot at the Rudisill Library. James McDaniel at the QT just down the street near Pine and Peoria. Fox 23's crime and safety reporter Abigail Dye joins us live after talking with the police chief and the witness. Abigail, I have to say this had to be a really tough interview tonight.
Absolutely, Sarah. I mean, this one was really heavy. This man is traumatized. I feel like anyone would be. He told me he's even afraid of anyone standing behind him because of how he felt yesterday. He really thought it could have been him. And that's the reality. I mean, he wasn't wrong. These shootings weren't targeted. This could have been anyone. And that's what he and so many others are dealing with tonight.
A shooting rampage ended with 2 dead and many traumatized.
That would have helped, but I couldn't help because he would have shot me too.
An eyewitness who didn't want to be identified watched the man police identified as Carlton Guilford kill 55-year-old James McDaniel here at this QuikTrip near Pine and Peoria.
He just pointed a gun at the back of his head. And before I knew it, he shot, and I took off running, like everybody took off running.
Just before that, police say Guilford shot and killed 35-year-old London Hathcock at the Rudisill Library just down the road. At some point on the way, police say Guilford shot himself in the head.
I stopped him. I said, bro, your head is bleeding. I think with me talking to him saved my life. Because he could have easily shot me. Because he was looking for somebody to stand behind and shoot.
A tragic fate with no warning.
They probably never even saw him because he approached him from behind. And I think that's what makes this unique and heinous and really hits home to to all of us that at any given moment in time, it shows how fragile life is.
Police Chief Wendell Franklin says officers got there fast, cuffing Guilford to a stretcher and taking him to the hospital.
Do you feel like this event had the potential to become a mass shooting?
It certainly could have. It could have ended much worse than what it did.
They still haven't talked to Guilford, so they're wondering the big question we are. Why?
Because you never know. It can be you next. It can be anybody. Did nobody see that coming?
Now, police say Guilford is still in the hospital, but his condition is improving. So police say as soon as doctors clear it, they are hoping to talk to him and figure out some more answers. And I just want to say on behalf of everyone here at Fox 23, our hearts are absolutely with the families of these victims. This is something that they could have never prepared for, and we really can't imagine what they're going through right now. Live covering news that matters, I'm Abigail Dye, Fox 23 News.
Several Fox 23 viewers have been asking us if this was a hate crime or racially motivated. The suspect, Carlton Guilford, is black. The 2 victims are white. We asked Tulsa Police Chief Wendell Franklin that question.
He says there is no evidence of that or any other specific motive at this time. As Abigail was saying, we want to reiterate, the chief says they won't know of any possible motive until they get the chance to talk to Guilford. He told me yesterday they don't know even then if they'll get a motive. As Abigail was saying, he is still in the hospital tonight, Guilford that is. His condition is improving.